Hello, everybody. So today I have decided that I'm going to build a giant windmill on my island because I think I'd like some wheat. Um, just because I think it would look nice, and having some bread would also be really nice. Can you shut up, cow? Right now I'm just digging out like the circle where the wheat is gonna be. Um, and I think this might be too big because if I'm gonna, because I kind of planned on putting something over there, and the wheat field is gonna be in the way. So this is 7 blocks right now. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I'll just go like that, I guess. Hopefully that makes it better. One, two. We might make this. Yeah, let's just like fill all these holes right now. I've never made a windmill before in Minecraft. There's a lot of things I haven't made before in Minecraft, but definitely not a windmill. Let's just do 3 because that'll make everything easier. Uh, Last night I was terraforming for my massive base, and I don't even think I'm halfway done terraforming the desert, so that's gonna literally take forever. But I think from now on, I'm gonna make a rule for myself that I can only get sand from that area. That way, it just makes my life way easier. Shit. I don't know if there's a way I can do this without it being like too big. Might have to move the entire thing like over here, but then it's not gonna look. I don't know. Might have to. See, the thing is I kind of want the windmill to be probably like facing this direction, or if it's gonna be over here facing this direction, so I can see it from my house. Um, Man, I really can't. I really don't know. Let's just try. Let's just try one more thing. Let's go like way back because the windmill isn't gonna be that big. It's gonna be a small windmill. Let's try 3. Oh, okay. The reason why I'm digging holes in the ground, it's not so that the wheat can be like 1 block underneath the ground. That's not why. It's because for some reason in beta, even if you walk over crops, they break. But if you place a fence underneath them, I know that sounds really weird, but if you place a fence underneath them, apparently they do not break, which is, why did I grab more dirt? I already had more dirt. What the fuck? Okay, anyways, uh, yeah, that's how they work. It's very strange. Also, I went to the nether yesterday. There's my nether portal. It's not finished yet. I still have to finish that thing right there. And for my lamps, I'm just using this design. It's kind of it's sort of a design I've used before. I don't think I've seen this design before in Minecraft, so I thought, hey, maybe I should just try my own design. And I also did the train station, the train station's not very impressive. It's just made of wool. Like there's nothing impressive about that. I forgot to get a stupid shovel because my shovel ran out of durability and broke. Sorry about that. I think I'm going to have to I'm probably gonna have to look up like how to build a windmill in Minecraft because I've never built one before. I know it's just like a cylinder basically, but I have never made one before, so I don't know how it's supposed to look or what it should look like. One. Okay. Let's just go like this. 3. And then we can probably go like 1, 2. Let's fill this in right here. Let's fill this in too. Actually, that might be too much. Oh well. Yeah, I'll keep it at 3. That's probably a good idea. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See, now I actually have some space. 1, 2, 3. I think, yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I know it's a very weird looking circle, but this will do for now. This is not even the windmill. This is the wheat field right here. But if I'm gonna have the windmill, it's probably gonna be See, I kind of wanted the windmill to be like right here, but that probably won't work now because this is a little bit big, unless I just, I don't know. I could just move this whole thing, right? I could just move this whole thing. So let's just do that. Even then, I don't know if that's going to make a difference, really. Or if I wanted to... I could just build the wheat field, like, literally right here. Probably. Because it's so small. So I have to do a little bit of this terraforming. Windmill is just gonna sit way back here. I think that might work. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Okay. Let's just see. Like, that might be too close to my house, though. I don't know. But there's this huge space right here, right? So... we'll just go, like... yeah. 1, 2, 3. Might be a little close to my house, but... let's go up one more. I don't know where else to put it, really, otherwise it might not fit. So I kind of want the windmill to be the same size. Right. Okay, and then we just dig out. Well, hold on. Before I do any of this, I want to see if I can even, build a windmill here. I don't know. You know what? It doesn't have to be, Probably doesn't have to be like this circle shape. I could just have it be whatever. So let's say I build the windmill like right here, because this might be a good spot right here. And then the wheat is just like all across here. I could have it facing this way, the front of it. I am playing on peaceful, by the way, if you couldn't tell, because I don't care. Like, I don't want to deal with mobs constantly. I don't care if you guys are upset about that. Like, oh well, whatever. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's enough Minecraft. Spooky. 1, 2, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Yes. So this is the windmill right here. It's a little bit big, I'll be honest. Front door is gonna be here, obviously. And I have two designs in mind right now. Either there's gonna be a pathway going into the middle here, and on the sides there's gonna be wheat. I could do that. Or I could just have the wheat on the side. You know what? I think I'm gonna do the pathway. I think the pathway would just look nicer. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think the pathway would just look way, way nicer. So there's probably gonna be fences like going along here, and then fences going along here. So I'll just go like this. This will all be wheat. It's gonna be a different shape, but whatever. So I have all this land. It's like, what am I gonna do with all of it? I gotta do something with it. I have so much land here. It's gonna look a little weird, but I don't really care. It kind of looks like a heart shape if you think about it. So let's go over here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that 6. 2, 5, 6, and then one block over. Okay. 5. 6. This is the one block over. Go down. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is fucked up. I don't know how I fucked it up. How is this fucked up? I don't know what I did. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what I did. It's not... Okay, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. It's the same fucking thing. 1, 2, 6, 7. It's literally the same thing. How is this any different? But wait a minute. Okay. Okay, I see what I did. This is really weird. I don't know how... I knew something was off. Like, this whole thing is just... whole thing is just weird. There's just gonna be fences here. Or no. Wait. Wait, hold on. This is really weird. This is really weird. This is not making sense to me. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is the middle path right here. Right? So why is this? How did... what? What did I do? I seriously don't know what I did here. Hold on. Let's just go like this. Okay, it's the same. Is it not? Is that not the same thing? I don't know why this is, like, screwed up. You know what? You know what? We'll leave it like this. It doesn't matter. Who cares? I don't know what the hell I did. I'm probably gonna see it later. Yeah. You know what I could also do? I can make the wheat field continue over this way because there's so much space over here. Like, what else am I gonna do with this space here? You know? Might as well. Because I don't know what else I'm gonna do with all this space. It's gonna look a little wonky, but, like, seriously, what else am I gonna do with all this space? Yeah, it's just gonna be, like, wonky, but whatever. It is what it is. This is how it is. I'm gonna need a lot of fences for this. And my shovel broke. Great. Look how much sheep are spawning. I should have grabbed shears. Jesus, okay. I am gonna be using wool for this because you use wools for, like, you use the wool for the, I don't know what you call it. It's the thing that spins in the wind. I'm sure you know what it's called, I just don't remember what it is. That's what the windmill is for, it's to make bread. Turns the wheat into bread. Or at least helps it turn into bread. Turns it into dough, I guess. More like. So you have to bake bread, so I don't really think that's how it works yet. So I kind of heard about this trick a while ago in beta, and that's that if you, it's really, I don't know how to explain it. It's like when you're mining a block, if you're like mining stone or mining dirt or whatever. Well, I don't know if it also applies to dirt, but it probably does because it seems like it is. But anyways, if you're mining like stone, let's say you break that piece of stone and then you're about to, like, and then you start mining the other piece of stone. Apparently, there's like a 2-second delay between you mining the next piece of stone, but you can prevent that 2-second delay by clicking. It's very strange. I don't know how to explain it, but you can see how I'm like mining dirt fast, or digging the dirt fast. And this is like, you can kind of notice it's a little bit slower. But if I do it this way, look how fast it is. I'm still very new to this. I'm not that good at it. Like, I suck at doing it while mining stone. I was trying to do it while mining sand, and that was just, that was kind of a pain in the butt. I don't think I ever want to do that again. I think I'd just rather hold down on my mouse. I need to tell you guys something, that's kind of fucked up. I don't want you guys to worry or whatever, but last night when I was playing this game, I think it's just because it's probably because I play this game too much, if I had to guess anything, but, last night, I was building the railroad, right? And, I don't know what happened, but, like, I think my eyes were, like, messing with me or something, because I swear to God, I was staring at the ocean. I was in the middle of the ocean building my railroad. And all of a sudden, it looked like my whole screen was wobbling. It was freaking me out. I was like, am I hallucinating right now? I don't know. It was really freaky, and probably just means that I need to, like, take a break from this or something. I have no idea. Maybe it was because I was under a lot of stress. I have no idea why. I hope that doesn't happen again, though, because that was really strange. I'm not a doctor, so I can't say what that is. I don't imagine any of you are a doctor either, so you probably can't say what it is either. I will say sometimes that this game kind of makes me paranoid. Sometimes, like, I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm used to, like, that kind of thing for some reason. I don't know if I should say used. I guess I'm not really used to it if I'm always paranoid. But, but, what I'm trying to say is that, I don't know, sometimes I just feel paranoid in this game because of how lonely it is. It's very strange. It just happens to me randomly. It doesn't happen. It's not all the time that I'm paranoid. Like, if I'm doing something like this, then it's fine. Like, nothing is wrong, obviously. Oh, you know what I didn't think about? I'm gonna have to dig another block down. I did not really think about that. Oh well. Let's go ahead and place this here. Let's place this dirt, and then let's hoe it, and then let's just see what happens if I... See, nothing is happening. Interesting. If I walk over it or jump on it, nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's exactly what I need. I don't know. Anyways, back to what I was talking about earlier, but I don't know what it is about this game. It's just like, sometimes it really freaks me out, and sometimes it's chill, like this. But I think it's just because, like, this game is it's very lonely, right? Like, it's just you in the whole world. There's no one else to bother you. But at the same time, that kind of makes everything, I don't know, it makes you paranoid sometimes, or it makes me paranoid sometimes, I should say, because sometimes I feel like I can see something in the corner of my eye. Like, there was one time where I was, just minding my own business, doing whatever in this game, and I saw a cow in the corner of my eye, and I thought it was like a fucking alien or some shit, and it freaked me out for a second. I was like, oh, that's just a cow. Like, that's not anything unusual or anything, but yeah, I think I need to, like, I think I just need to, like, take a break from this game sometimes, because, that's not good. But yeah, right now it's just chill. It's just me doing whatever I want. That's all this game is, really. It's just doing whatever you want. That's why I like this game. The one thing I will say that I do enjoy about Modern is that there's so much stuff to do. Like, even if you don't want to build, I think that's why Modern, like, that's one of Modern's strengths, but a lot of people would like to disagree. It's that there's so much to do in Modern. Like, even if you're not building, you can go, like, I don't know, go kill a bunch of pillagers or something. I know a lot of people probably disagree with me and say, well, the pillagers, were not what Notch envisioned and blah blah blah, but, like, okay. You know, Notch is also, like, he's kind of a neo-Nazi, so I don't think it really matters what Notch wanted. Notch was not, from what I heard, Notch is just not a very good person in general. Like, even during Minecraft's development, he did a lot of things that upset a lot of people. Oh, look at that. Is that because I didn't have any water? That's probably why. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, Notch just, like, he did a lot of things that a lot of people did not like. A lot of updates where people were like, why would you do that? That doesn't make sense. So, yeah. I probably need to do this before I do that, otherwise I'm not gonna know. Yeah, I should build the fence around it before I even, like, do anything else. Otherwise, I'm not gonna know. Another thing about this game is that, well, there's no fence gates. So it's very strange, but that's how it works for some reason. One of the many quirks of this game. It's kind of funny because when I'm walking over the dirt, you can hear it. It's making a noise like I'm walking on a fence, even though I'm obviously not on a fence. I'm on a dirt block. It's really weird how that works. Now we got the whole area here covered in fences. I believe it's the same thing for this version. It's like the water can hydrate up to 4 blocks from where it is, so we're just gonna have to pick up one of these blocks. Let's start from, like, up here, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we could go like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have the water here? Maybe? Let's put the first water block right here. I feel like that would make sense. Right? That would make sense. I only have 4 seeds right now, though, unfortunately. Hey there. 2, 3, 4. This should be as far as it can go. And this is just, that's how many seeds I have right now, so that's how much it's gonna be, just for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think I want the other one to be right here. No, that's not what I meant to do, actually. Oops. Okay, well, I lost that fence. But whatever. Yeah, there should be everything else, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, but then there's nothing over here. Let's just add another water block right here. Just get some water. There you go. Shut up, cow. Okay. Place that in there. I really didn't need to get 2 buckets of water, but whatever. But there's... There. That should be all of the farmland here. And then I'm just gonna do like the same thing over here, but I don't have enough fences for that, so I'm gonna have to make more. This is gonna take me a while, so bear with me. I think for the pathway though, I'm gonna make it out of stone slabs, just because I like stone slabs. I think they look nice. I don't think there's anyone that thinks that they look bad. Well, there might be, but I imagine there's not that many people that think that. And if you do think that, then I would have to say, what is wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding, I don't care. Make the path. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Shut up, cow. Okay, well, I thought I needed way more than that, but turned out I didn't. I do need way more fences though, so I might have to go and chop down some wood. I don't know if you guys would like it if I added music to my videos, like, because there's not really, like, yeah, you have the in-game music, but it only comes on at certain points. So it's like, I don't know if you guys would want me to just play music in the background constantly. So, I might do that in this video, I might not. Depends. But if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna have to, like, mute the in-game music. So, we're just gonna have to turn that off. Which might be a little bit spooky for me, but I don't know. Maybe in the future I will just play my own music in the background. Like while I'm playing. Instead of putting it after. Instead of putting it afterwards in the video. Depends. Depends on what I'm feeling. Oh, okay. We're just gonna... Wait, does it count as a full block? Oh yeah, I think it does. So yeah, fences count as a full block in this version. I know, it's very strange, but it's how it is. For some strange reason. I don't know why. It's just the many strange quirks of beta. Shut up, cow. I am gonna have to go out and look for seeds, because I definitely do have enough seeds for this. I might do that last, actually. Since it's gonna take me forever. Find enough seeds for all of this. This is a pretty big project. I hope that I don't make the windmill too small, and it's gonna be something stupid like, oh no, the fans, or whatever it's called, I don't know what they're called. The fans are too small or something. That sucks. One of the strange quirks of beta is that for some reason, when you place down a wooden slab and you break the wooden slab, it just gets destroyed. Like, it doesn't matter if you use an axe on it, and it takes forever to break it for no reason. It's like, it's the most useless block in the game, I'd have to say. Because it's such a pain in the ass to use. So it's like, why even bother? Why even bother use it in your builds if it's so annoying to use? I'm sure some people have done it before, but it's like, I don't know. I'm just not gonna bother using it anymore, because there's no point. If I make a mistake, I can't fix it. So that's kind of one of my many complaints about betas. If you make a mistake, sometimes it's hard to fix because some of the blocks in this game take forever to break. It's very, very strange how that works. Okay, let's go ahead and place this here, just like go like that. Alright. We'll have to make more fences. It's about a stack and a half of fences. So it's pretty decent, I would say. And there's no way to fall in between the fences. So you're good on that. And I think in modern you can just fall in between the fences, which is very... it's kind of funny. No, let's not do that, actually. You also notice that, like, for some reason when the fences are broken and when they they're like really big for some reason. There's a lot of things like that, like cactuses. Cactuses look really big for some reason. It's very strange. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is a thing. Stupid chicken. Can't get in here. Suppose what I could do for a light source is I'd probably just place a scarecrow and have him be a jack-o'-lantern. Because I've seen scarecrows before that people build in Minecraft, and they look, I don't know, I think they kind of look goofy, but maybe if I just have him as a jack-o'-lantern, then it'll be a nice light source. Could do that, but I don't know if I want to. Let's see. We will see. Is this okay? I'm just making sure that. Just making sure that they're all right. Make sure that everything's fine. Grab some water. Yeah, that's a way better idea. Okay. Alright. That is 4 blocks in about every direction, I'd say. So now we have to figure out... I don't know if you can waterlog stuff in this game, if I can like, put a slab over the water. I don't know if that's something I can do. No, what the f... Okay. Let's not do that. Oh, that actually works very nice. Yeah. Oh, it broke. I'm gonna have to make another one. Yeah, the cows, they keep on trying to, like, jump on my crops, but you can't, there's nothing to jump on, buddy. Or maybe they're trying to get over the fence, I don't know, I think they're confused. Okay, what? Why did that happen? Okay, I don't know why that happened. So they shouldn't be able to trample them, like, at all. From what I've seen. Even if a mob tries to walk over it, they shouldn't be able to do that. I'm gonna shear these 2 sheep, because they won't stop bothering me. So I might as well just shear them. Okay, that's enough Minecraft. Okay. This stupid cow needs to get the hell out of here. I remember that in alpha, apparently you couldn't get like seeds from breaking grass. So the only way you could get seeds in alpha, it was very strange. What you had to do is you had to hoe the ground until you got seeds. And I kind of wish that was a feature in beta as well, because I do not have a lot of seeds right now. And it would be very nice if I had a bunch of seeds, but guess what? I don't have any seeds. So that just ruins everything for me. Great, 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 great. Alright. Let's place some torches around it. Just to make it look a little nice. You'll notice that I got rid of all the torch spam. Because I don't think anyone likes torch spam. But if I just place torches here on the corners, I think it'll look nice. Not too many torches. Just kind of place them semi-randomly. I will place one here, about in the middle, right? Place one here. We'll place one here, here, there, there. Move, stupid sheep. And this will help the crops grow faster as well, since there will be light for them to grow during the nighttime. So that'll be nice. This right here is going to be a little strange. How should I do this? We'll skip one. That. Yeah, I think that works. Skip one. And we'll put one in the middle right here. Put one right there, and I think that'll work. I think that works just fine. Yeah. Oh, look at that, it's raining. Nice. Is my FPS gonna drop now? Like that one video? In my, I believe it was in my last video, when it started raining, my FPS started to drop really bad. Let me just turn the volume like way fucking down, because it's, when it rains, it's super loud in this game. But yeah, it was not good. Now I have to think about what do I want my windmill to look like now that that area is done. Just put away a few things though, because I don't need some of this stuff. I might hang on to that. Let's get some wool. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do for my windmill is I'm going to try something different from what everyone else has done. From what I've seen. I don't know if anyone else has done this before, but I'm going to use sandstone, because I don't believe I've seen anybody really use sandstone for their windmill. I think it'll look just nice. This is the first time I've ever used sandstone for a build, so let's see what it's like. Probably gonna need more sandstone than that. Then the frame of the whole thing is gonna be out of just logs, most likely, because that's all I have. And the top is gonna be like a roof. Basically, I do not have any logs, so I'm gonna have to go do that. Let's keep that on me. The top is gonna be a roof, and I might just have it out of these stone slabs. So let's get this cobblestone. Okay, that was a little bit much. Let's get this cobblestone and turn it into stone. Hold on, I'm trying to split this. I just split it nice and evenly. yeah, the roof is gonna be like out of stone, and I guess I could also make out of cobblestone if I wanted to, or I could have made the whole thing out of cobblestone, but honestly, why I would do that? Let's get some glass. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to make another axe. Shit. I have to use my nice wood. I do not want to use this, but I have to. I have no choice. I did end up finishing the tree farm, in case you guys were wondering. So we can go ahead and look at that. As you can see, it's all of it is fully grown at the moment. So I want to talk about some of my other plans for this island here. So it's either going to be for this beach right here you see on the coast, or if we come over here, this beach kind of over here, I'm just looking for any big beach on my island. That sounds really weird, but I'm basically looking for it. Like this beach right here is pretty big. I could probably use this. I plan on building a little beach there. We'll put some nice chairs there, some nice umbrellas and whatever else they have on the beach. Just normal beach things. I think it would look pretty nice. I think Tropicraft is available for this version, which if you don't know, that's like the tropical dimension mod. But I don't know if I really want to play with mods. I'll be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, mods are nice. It's just that well, I'm obviously playing with mods, but these are like very vanilla friendly mods. Like they're basically quality of life mods. They just make everything easier. But I don't know if I really want to keep adding mods. I think for the bottom area, it's gonna be made out of stone. I think that's what I want to do. So we're gonna replace all these grass blocks. Minecraft just made a spooky noise. I don't know if you heard that. It's okay, guys. You don't have to piss your pants. I'm right here. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Have this area right here be a beach area. I will say that for my mega base, it's going to probably be the biggest project like I've ever done in all of Minecraft, because I've never done anything to that scale before, and I think it's just going to take a really long time. I don't think I'm ever gonna get it done. I will be completely honest with you, just because it's just gonna be so like time consuming, and there's gonna be so much like stuff to do. I think what I want to do for it though is have it be modular, because it'll just be easier that way. And what I mean by that is that I'll build like a certain section of the base, like for example, like if I make like a mob farm or something in the base, I'll build that, and then if I feel like I don't have time to do the other part of the base, then I won't make it. Um, that's how I can explain it, I guess, is I'll just like, I don't know, I'll make it look nice. I'll add more and more things as time goes on, basically, is what it is. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. So, I think what I'm going to do here, I'm gonna have to make the floor out of wood, actually. Which will be fine. You can hear all of the dirt falling down here. There's kind of a pond underneath here, but I built over that because I feel like it. This is my island, so I can do whatever I want on this island. And I want to like build as many things as I can on this little island. I don't know if I'll use torches for lighting in here, because I do have glowstone now. Since I went to the nether. That's kind of the only thing you really need in the nether, honestly. That's all you really go to the nether for in this version, is for glowstone, and also netherrack. Endless amounts of netherrack. Like, sand and netherrack are probably the most abundant in this version, I would say. Like, you can get unlimited amounts of it. It's kind of insane. It's also really nice. Okay. So, I think we'll... Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So it'll be 3 top blocks tall for the first kind of floor. And let me think about this. Do I want to go like this? I don't have an axe on me. I should have made one. So if I make a mistake here, yeah, I might as well go make an axe. Maybe I could do it like that. But then there's not enough space, right? So I don't know if I want to do that. It might not look very nice if I do it that way. For a small windmill, this project is a little resource intensive. Just so little. Resource intensive, not too bad. It has been easier getting things though, because I do have better tools now. Let's put that. You know what? I'm gonna shear that sheep. Give me your wool. Okay. I don't want my inventory to fill with wool now. Yeah, so I'm just going to go like one more block up. I think that would be a good idea. And then, yeah, we'll go like this. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Yeah. That, 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 that. Yeah. Okay. I have a plan now. Might not have enough resources for this, actually. Now that I realize it. It's okay, though. We can always get more. And I might not even finish the windmill yet. Which is fine. We got that side like that. Just making sure everything is fine. By myself. How it's gonna look. No, don't do that. This one's gonna be wood. That. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I build... should I have it go down one more? The logs? I might want to do that. You know what? I think it'll just make more sense if I do that. Right? Just have all of these go down one more. And it's raining. Great. What is it with raining in this game? Oh, it's a thunderstorm. You know what? I don't feel like getting my base destroyed. I'm telling you guys right now, this world is cursed. Like, seriously, it is. This is the second stupid time that there was a thunderstorm in my world. The other time I didn't record it. But I really don't want a thunderstorm right now, just because I don't really like thunderstorms in Minecraft. I don't want my stuff to get burnt or anything like that. That would suck. I don't know what the chances are of that happening in Minecraft, but I don't want to find out. So, it's just better not to know. That is the first layer done. And I think I'm going to have a spiral staircase upwards. That's probably how I'm going to do it. But for now, I'll just have, like, okay, I don't know what was going on there. For now, I'm probably just going to have this dirt going up. Because I don't know what I want to have for the staircase yet. It's probably going to be a normal staircase, so it's not going to be anything bad. Anything too bad, of course. Second layer, this one's going to be the sandstone. Let me think of this. Do this. I think what I'll do is just go like this. This will be the floor here. Yeah. Well, this will be kind of be the floor. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a moment. This floor is going to be smaller, though. Yeah, I might have to move the staircase then if I build it like this, but... So let me think. I want it like that. Could work. And we'll just keep going up. I don't know how many blocks I want this to be big, but we'll just keep going up. There's going to be a lot more space here, I think. Okay, I think that's a reasonable amount. I don't think your builds can be too big. Let's go down one more just in case. Yeah. Actually, just to be safe, let's go down one more. And then up here, I'm gonna build the roof over this whole thing. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun, getting all that done. And I don't know if I want to, like... Cause, okay, let's see. How many blocks is this high? 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in the middle, I could place another block, maybe. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. And then, yeah, and then the 5th one could be like that, maybe? Might look nice. Rest of this. This one. It's kind of an issue. Unless I get rid of this one and just replace it. Like, there we go. That was better. And then, of course, on top right here, we'll just place another layer. I'm gonna take a bit of damage doing this. It's okay. Did I even... Okay, no. No, okay. Good, good. I thought I messed it up. Okay. That seems to be right. That seems to be right. And then over here is the middle. This one here. This one here. Go down here again. Right here is going to be another middle part. Let's just do this, because this is like... 1, 2. Thought it was going to be different for some reason. Is that too much space? It might be. Might be too much space. I don't know. Yeah, I think I made the right move there. Okay, and that is that part done. That is fucked up. Shit. I don't know how I fucked that up. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. And now for the rest of it. If I wanted to, I could go like one more block in from this area here. You know what I mean? Do I want to do that though? Because it'll give it more like... It'll give it a bit more depth if you think about it. So you know what? I might do that actually. I just hope that there's still going to be enough space for like the propellers or whatever the fuck they are. I don't know what the hell they're called. It's out of wood. That's okay. We can easily get more wood. As of right now, I have so much wood and iron that it doesn't even matter. So I'm not even that worried about it. Let's go up by like 4. I think that's a reasonable amount. Unless this is gonna go over the... It shouldn't. Honestly, it shouldn't go over the world height limit. I don't know how big it is. Let me look it up right now. I don't know if that's right. Where am I right now? Oh, I have plenty of space. Okay. I should have plenty of space. Apparently. I don't know. This might be where the propellers are. So I want to make this a bit bigger. Should probably make it even. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah. We're gonna have to make this even. Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think 11 is a good amount. And we are at Y level 91, so I need to be careful. And I'll just do the same thing where in the middle is like... So no, let's see here. 1, 2, 5, 6. It would have to be the 6th block. Yeah, okay. 5, 6. And then on the 6th block, it'll just be this. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of materials in a second. Keep falling, but it's fine. I'm not gonna die. Probably. Hopefully. I'd say the chances of me dying in this game are pretty slim. But take that with a grain of salt. I think we'll have the propeller jutting out 1 block, just so it has more space. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. Wait, did I fuck this up? No. I did not fuck it up. Not yet. I wish there was a way to turn off ambient sounds, because they're kind of annoying at this point. Like, they're not... It just gets to a point where the ambient sounds aren't really scary anymore. Like, I'd rather just have them turned off. And I don't know how to do that other than to turn off all the game sound, because there's not an option to turn off ambient sounds in this version. So, it's not really a thing you can do. Might have enough sandstone as well. The reason I'm using sandstone is just because, like, I have so much sand. It's like, why not? Why not use it? I mean, it doesn't even look that bad, I think. I mean, it is yellow, but... Oh, people might not like the yellow look, but I don't care. It's what I built. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Let's take a look at it so far. Oh, yeah. How did I... Oh, wait, I didn't screw that up. It just looks weird. It doesn't look weird. It looks fine, I think. I think it looks fine so far. Kind of looks like a windmill. Almost. I mean, obviously it's not done. I did not... Why is this not filled in? That's the windmill so far. And I think I'm going to have to end it there because I'm going to be doing some other things. So I will see you guys later.